the Republican Party. Yeah, you have the Republican Party is searching for an identity. They're searching to define their soul. Their problem is not me and the Democrats. Their problem is themselves. Who are they? Are they these extreme conservatives who are right to life, pro-assault weapon, anti-gay? Is that who they are? Because if that's who they are, and if they are the extreme conservatives, they have no place in the state of New York.
What is your perspective on the state of health of the Republican Party of New York? Do you agree that there is a schism in the Republican Party? I do. A symptom of this schism is seen in the Problems Solvers Caucus, headed by the 23rd's Tom Reed. This group rendered the GOP majority irrelevant in the 115th Congress in dozens of votes, beginning on July 13, 2017. On that one day, Tom's group gave 5 key victories to the Democrats on permissive socialism, which was not reflective of either moderate or conservative values. PS voted against every other Republican in the House when publicly funding sex reassignment surgery in the military. Is that moderate? Is that conservative? They also voted to grow the swamp with deficit spending aimed at special interest funding in return for campaign cash. This was a direct attack on Trump's initiative to drain the swamp. But there are reeds in the swamp, along with Katko's, Stefanik's, Fasso's, and Tenney's. Where was our state chair in all this? Not one of these swing vote participants and organizers were primaried in 2018. In my work with the Conservative Committee, I found rampant fraud and filed specific objections against 20 designating petitions. People not registered to vote, not registered to the Conservative Party. Invalids with stage 4 cancer who have never voted are all listed as candidates for Conservative Committee positions.
Hey, I got this letter in the mail.
Yeah.
And it says I'm a Republican.
And aren't you a registered Republican?
Yeah, I thought it says right now political party conservative.
I know.
Well, I know. He came here and I told him I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to sign nothing. I signed nothing. And I told him I didn't want to sign nothing, be nothing. And he laughed.
The political operative circulating these petitions laughed at the invalid when she said she didn't want to participate on the committee. He listed her name anyway and knows she has little money or education to fight it. You want to know who conservatives are, Governor? Well, in my county, the committee is filled mostly with unwilling pawns in an endorsement broker's game. Recent changes to Election Law 6-154 make routing out corruption in another party very difficult. But I have filed an order to show cause against my local commissioners to reverse this modification that will then give any concerned citizen the ability to file specific objections against another party's candidates when notorial misconduct, deliberate fraud, and chicanery are involved. Thank you for taking a moment with me. There will be more videos to follow in the coming weeks. Please don't give away your endorsement for party leadership. In words similar to JFK, I say, ask not what your endorsement for someone can do for you. Ask what it can do for us. After all, it is the character, compassion, capacity, and cash of conservatives that is the foundation of our society. And we are not welcome here. We must have an effective answer to the massive losses at the polls resulting in the uncontrolled arrogance of policies that are both financially and morally unsustainable. I'm W. Casey McDonald, candidate for the New York State Republican Committee Chair. I welcome your calls and your support. Thank you.